There is a specific week in the life of a small shop when this becomes urgent. Someone is starting on Monday, or an order has to go out while you are ill, or you have explained the same task for the fourth time and got a slightly different result each way. However it arrives, the discovery is the same. Almost everything the shop knows is in one person's head, and there is no quick way to hand any of it over. So you go looking for an SOP template, and what you find is an empty page with a few headings on it. Purpose, scope, steps, which leaves you exactly where you started, because the hard part was never the headings. It is knowing which procedures to write, in what order, and what a step is actually supposed to look like. This pack is 14 sheets that answer all three before you type anything. It starts here. A register of 36 procedures a small production shop actually runs on, grouped by area, each with one line on what goes wrong without it. Opening, closing, making your best seller, checking work before it leaves, packing an order. 10 of them carry a star, because those 10 are what a competent stranger would need to keep the shop running for a week without you. Together, they are about 5 hours of writing. Then the guide teaches the part no blank template does. How to write a step somebody else can follow. One action per step. Start with a verb. And the rule that does most of the work, replace every adjective with a number. Anytime a step says until it looks right, or a small amount, or stir well, there is a number hiding behind it that you know, and the reader does not. Find it and write it down. The most common question about any template is how much detail is enough, and the pack answers it by showing you. One complete procedure filled in for an invented candle shop, with the owner's own words marked in amber and the template's words left in navy. 12 numbered steps, a materials table, and a quality check with real tolerances. Look at step 7. It does not say stir well. It says stir slowly for 2 full minutes by the clock, and the column beside it says, what happens if you do not? Half the content is already written. Opening and closing checklists carry 22 checks each, in the order a person actually walks them, and every line says why it is on the list. The extraction nobody remembers, the oily rags that can heat overnight, the parcel that was staged and never left. The quality standard arrives with 12 defect families and their usual causes: shade drift, print cracking, contamination, warp, incomplete cure, short fill, marking errors, damage found at packout. What you write is the one column only you can write, where your accept line sits and what happens to a piece that fails it. That is what makes good enough mean the same thing on a Friday as on a Monday. Packing works the same way. 8 fragility classes, from flat and durable through fragile, rigid, and meltable to anything with a protruding part, each with a written protection method. Write the class on your pick list, and packing stops being a judgment call and becomes a lookup, which is the only version of it you can teach. Then the sheet that raises the ceiling on what somebody can handle without you. 14 shop exceptions, decided in advance, rather than at 4 o'clock on a Friday. The damaged parcel, the tracking that has not moved, the change wanted after production started, the material that ran out. Each one is marked, decide here or ask first, and each one comes with a suggested first move. You write the dollar limit and who gets called. And there is a page that tells you where to start, a 28-question self-audit. Could someone else open the shop and know what ready looks like? Make your best-selling item to the same standard? Tell an acceptable piece from an unacceptable one? Decide a refund? Every answer that is not a clean yes is a single point of failure, and the last column names the sheet that closes it. Do it once now, and again in 6 months. Every sheet ships twice. The fillable PDF is genuinely fillable, including inside the tables, so you click a highlighted blank and type. The editable Word file lets you rewrite any wording, add or remove sections, or drop the whole thing into Google Docs, and it carries the written reference rows across as real tables. Neither one carries any branding. They become your shop's own documents the moment you fill them in. 14 fillable sheets, 14 editable Word files, a 39-page guide, a 51 situation router, and the self-audit. One download, and it is yours. No subscription, no account, and no process app that gets discontinued out from under you. Fill it in, print it, put it on the wall beside the bench, and revise it for as long as your shop exists. The link is in the description, and there is a free 1-page SOP template there too, already filled in, if you would like to see the shape first. These are general templates for documenting your own procedures and not safety, legal, or compliance advice.